Lassiter, you enjoy pocket billiards, or you're just a casual fan of the sport, just stay with us. We've got 7-ball. You enjoy it between these two. If Willie wins that, we have the 8-ball competition. You just don't see these fellas together that much. And it's this day and age, it's a treat to just watch them play. You can learn so much about watching what they do. Especially since, as you mentioned before, both Luther and Willie play these 9-ball or the 7-ball games like you do, Alan. So you seem to be in jive with what they're doing ahead of time.
Well, I know exactly what they're going to do.
And it's not that they have a little carrier pigeon that comes up here to tell you what they shoot it.
Mosconi breaks.
Willie won the match this time, and he'll break.
Ooh, almost pocketing the 7-ball. And he's left Luther, I believe he's left Luther a combination on the 1-4. He's going to play a combination here, I believe, if he can make it. If he can't make it, he'll play the 1 in the other corner. I'll tell you in a minute, Chris, as soon as I see if he can make this 4-ball in the corner. And I don't believe he can make the 4. I guess the 6-ball's in the way. He may play it safer because the 5 may be in the way in the other corner. I think he's going to play a safety. And he's playing a safety.
Safety's allowed.
So now he has to hit the 1.
And he's left Willie no shot, really. Willie could try a bank shot here, but would be a heck of a bank shot, Chris.
Yeah.
The 1-ball's up by the second diamond, just about. He'd have to cut it back in this corner. I would have to play a safety. I don't think I'd try and make this ball. And that's what Willie's played, a safety.
You know, psychologically, it must be disappointing. He almost sunk it.
He hit it too hard. He didn't want to leave it right there. He wanted to bring the cue over more in the 1-ball less. And he made a bad safety.
You know, if you're sitting down like Willie's been watching Luther run, the last thing you would seem to be psychologically want to do is when you have a chance to get up to the table, have to start hitting safety. You know, you want to get on your roll yourself. Does that bother you? I mean, I guess that's what you have to do, but the one thing you don't want to do is when you finally get a chance to shoot is to have to play defense.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, a good defense will stop the other person's offense and will make your offense start going better.
That's true.
So,
I don't know that you invented that saying, but we'll give you credit.
Oh, look at this shot here.
Oh, he's going for the win.
What a shot he made there.
Wow. Is there nothing that can stop Luther Lassiter? Look at this. He has to go all the way down for the 1 and then watch the 7.
Made a heck of a shot here. Hit this perfect. Great shot. He chose that side, too.
He is just on fire.
It's unbelievable, really.
I think even Minnesota Fats would stretch out the word longer than usual to describe Luther. Something like unbelievable. Because he really, I mean, there's just nothing that can stop him. That was a beautiful
Game 2.
Did you see that when he was...
lead 1 game.
Yeah, I seen him going for it. I didn't know he was going to go for it then. You know, look at this.
Look at this. The 7's going in. No, it doesn't.
Lucky it didn't go. I'll tell you.
The cue ball went instead. You're right. The cue went, so that's really not that bad of a foul. If the 7 had gone with the cue,
1 down,
loss of game.
It's fortunate there. The 7-ball didn't go. He's hitting them hard, though, I'll tell you.
Well, you know what this shows? Shows he's human.
Yeah. He's human, all right. I'll tell you, though, I've been playing with him now the last 10, 15 years in competition, and this is the best I've seen him play in a while now. He hasn't played this well in the last 5 years that I've seen him.
Do you think playing with the guys that he used to make a living against and compete against all the time, they jacked him up a little bit more than usual?
Funny you asked that, because I was thinking that myself, that because he's playing with
you have an option.
men he used to play with, probably
Right.
play better than he's playing with the top players today. You know, the top players, it's tough to play against that tough competition all the time.
What's the option here?
This is a rolling 7-ball, and you have the option of re-racking the balls and breaking them over yourself. But I don't know if Willie would take that. I don't know if that's such a good move. Because what if Willie breaks and makes the 7 and scratches?
No, the 1-ball isn't straight with the 4.
Well, the way Luther is playing, maybe he would want to gamble on it. getting back to that point we were talking about.
No, Luther can't break him over. Willie was.
No. I'm saying if Willie, he can't be worried about him scratching. Willie scratching, he can't be worried about that.
No, well, no, he can't. But Willie has to worry about. Willie has to take in consideration that if he does want the rack over and to break him himself, he could scratch and make the 7 ball, or he could break him and get left snookered. So really, he has a shot here at the 1. He can't make the 1, but he has a chance to play the safety. And the 7 ball is already on his side of the
You're
table.
going here behind the head string.
So there's no reason.
Behind the head string.
There's no reason for him to break them over.
Play them
7
the way
ball
they
is on
are.
his side of the table.
Re-rack and new breaks.
Right.
That's right. Ball in hand behind the head string, so maybe he will re-rack. I don't know.
I don't believe he would.
You wouldn't.
I don't believe I would.
Lassiter has played Irving Crane because the two of them have stayed competitive, but he hasn't played Willie for several years, I would guess.
And he's played a safety.
Safety's
He'll
allowed.
try and knock the 6 up and snooker him behind the 6 line. I believe he has.
I shouldn't say several years, but certainly a while. So you always get pumped up to play Willie.
You sure do. You have to.
Down.
Okay. Back to action here. The 7 is a nice little cozy trio over there in the corner.
Well, he's going to try and kick it at 1 rail. Tough shot, too. He hit the 1 to the rail, remember, make it a legitimate safety. And he missed it.
So now Willie not only has the cue ball and the head string.
He is on 2 fouls.
Now he gets
3 fouls in a row to lose the game.
Okay, you just heard that from Charlie Rossetti, the
He's
referee.
on 2.
What's the difference?
3 fouls in a row, he loses
No
the game.
difference.
Ball in hand anywhere on the table.
Okay.
He's on 2 fouls.